Great day, Royals. I am Empress Lazuli and you are your empire. Welcome to your March 2020 Divine Session. Stay tuned to see how these messages can assist you in building your empire this month. Aquarius, welcome to your March 2020 Divine Session with me, Empress Lazuli. Thank you so much for joining me, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button to get more content, and don't forget to tap the bell so that every time I have new content, it comes right up on your home screen. Let's dive right in to see what energy there is for you this month. Alright, so for the current self, you have the Six of Swords. Okay, so there's definitely something you're moving away from with the Six of Swords energy, okay? It could be something mentally that you're moving away from, a person that you're moving away from. There's a decision that you're like, okay, I'm done with this. I'm done with dealing with this person. I'm done dealing, yeah, you're definitely making movement. Both of these cards talk about movement here, okay? So there's definitely some actual movement, whether you're moving locations, whether you're, you know, just literally like ridding this person from your environment, Aqua, but you're literally making a decision mentally to go towards more positive, more life-giving environments, people, places, things, and most importantly, thoughts, okay? More positive self-talk. Okay, taking action on making movement towards things that are going to help you to creatively take action on your passions. Career could be a definite one as well. But your current self is wanting to make movement of all kinds in positive ways. So that's beautiful, Aqua, especially coming out of your birthday season, okay? All right, so let's see here. The theme of the month, victory. Okay, you're taking action and you're making movement because you would like to see victory across the board. You're leaving those things that are not serving you behind. You know that you have not won every battle, but you will be victorious and triumphant in winning the war, okay? You're taking the reins in your own hands and you're being victorious this month. That's a theme for you. Yeah, there may have been some sudden news that came to you. There could have been a crumbling of something that you thought was super solid, a relationship with someone, because you see two people falling out this tower. There could be a crumbling of any kind due to some unexpected news or something that happened all of a sudden. But because of that, I just think it's so beautiful that in the midst of that happening so suddenly, that you still see victory as the outcome, okay? That is what I'm talking about, okay? Especially if it happened during your birthday season, you're like, you know what? Even though this happened and I didn't expect it and everything crumbled, I'm still going to be triumphant and victorious and moving forward, okay? Beautiful. Let's clarify this tower. I want to clarify this tower. What is this tower moment? Six of Coins. It could have been a situation where you were giving more to someone, or like it could have been some type of money, something that had to do with money, or like you may have had to all of a sudden like move out, is what I'm hearing. You may have all of a sudden had to move out. Someone didn't like hold up their end when it came to like paying rent or payment agreements, stuff like that. You had to make a decision to leave. You had to make a decision to remove yourself from the situation because it became too much for you. It's like this person was always holding their hand out, wanting to beg and ask for things instead of holding their weight in the situation. And you're like, you know what? I'll be more victorious if I just go out on my own. I'll be more victorious if I do things on my own. That could definitely be the situation for some of you here. Okay? For others, it just was not a balanced situation in general, whatever it could be. You could have been at a job that you constantly felt like, you know, I'm giving too much to this job. I'm giving too much of my time and too much of my energy, and I'm not seeing a return back in what I'm giving to you in skills and ability. You're not paying me enough. Okay, so you suddenly just said, you know what, I quit. Or, you know, someone could have got fired, but at the end of the day, you're like, this was actually a great thing because I don't want to be there anyway. I see myself being victorious and going out and do my own entrepreneurial thing anyway, right? Definitely a case of where you're giving more than you're receiving, okay? No matter what the circumstances for you. Alright, but let's see here. The key goal, yeah, the key goal is to literally from that situation that you went through, Aquarius, look at everything, every way that you took action, and analyze those ways that you took action in the past. Look at those ways, those careers that you went through in the past, those relationships that you went through in the past, and the ways that you took action while you were in those relationships. Okay, now take time. Now is a wonderful time, since you're feeling so victorious, and that's the theme of this month for you, to be analytical in your approach, and to literally analyze. I keep saying analytical and analyze, but now is a great time for you to look over all of those things and all of those ways that you took action, because now it's time for you to make a better decision moving forward. Insanity is you doing the same thing over and over again, okay? And what you don't want to do, since you want to be victorious, is to end up doing the same thing that you did last time, because you know that doesn't bring you victory. And for this month, you're wanting to see some victory. Yeah, you wanting to see some swift movement and victory coming to you. You want to see this swift movement and victory. So you do need to look over everything that you did in your past and allow that to be a map for you, essentially, in how you take action next into this new cycle, into this new area of your life. Let's see here. Obstacles to overcome. Okay, Aquarius. You may have some emotional reservations, even though you're like, oh, I want to be victorious. That's the predominant energy. But with this Four of Cups, the obstacles to overcome is you having any type of pity or self-doubt for yourself. You feeling like, oh, well, do I have everything that I need? Literally, the magician came out as soon as I said, do I have everything you need? You have everything that you need to manifest this new beginning. Do not doubt yourself. If you left a certain situation, or whether something happened out of the blue that you were not expecting, it was supposed to happen because you're the magician and you didn't need it anyway, Aquarius. You have everything that you need in order to move forward and manifest exactly what you want to manifest. It's about you being confident in the fact that you are the magician, okay? Part of the magician's power is him knowing that he's the magician. And you stepping forward into that, not being in a state of confusion or feeling a sense of, you know, lack, like, oh, do I deserve this? Step forward boldly into that. And take this moment, take this new moment to actually reflect. Reflect. Take in your surroundings. Look at everything that is around you and charge forward by taking action. Now is Pisces season as well. You have the Queen of Staves that popped out, and also now the Four of Swords. Put to rest any of that mental anguish that's not going to help serve you in this new stage. But as I was saying, with the Queen of Staves popping out, with the Queen being a divine feminine energy, we are in Pisces season now. So take this time to definitely listen to that feminine aspect in yourself, being your intuition. Listen to your intuition and allow that to help you in the action that you're taking and strengthening and overcoming that emotional obstacle with yourself. Because the emotions is feminine, okay? So you need to trust your intuition when it comes to moving forward and not having doubt or pity when it comes to the question of, do I have everything, or, you know, do I need anything more? No, you have everything you need. Stop doubting yourself. Take action in moving forward and trust your intuition at this time, Aqua. Major accomplishment. Yeah, you're no longer holding on to those past like assumptions or those past feelings of, you're no longer hoarding or holding on to those things. Let's clarify this Four of Coins in reverse. You're okay with releasing any past ideas that you had in terms of structure. So like I said, if this was a job for any of you, you may have been like, oh my goodness, like, now that I've lost this job, now what I do? What do I do? The major accomplishment is that you're like, you know what? it's okay that I lost that job, because that was how I used to think. I used to think that I needed that job in order for me to be someone, or in order for me to feel stable. But I don't need that job. I have all of the tools that I need in order to have my own business and thrive and make money. I don't need that job. Okay? Temperance, the High Priestess, King of Coins in reverse. You do need to trust your intuition though, okay? Listen to yourself. Be patient with yourself. Because you could be worried about money, but don't worry about money. Just worry about being patient, and worry about also balancing yourself in terms of listening to your intuition. Like I said, listen to that feminine aspect of yourself. Listen to that hidden aspect of yourself that has knowledge for you at this time, Aquarius. Because if you don't, if you're not patient with yourself at this time, and if you don't listen to your intuition, then you're not going to feel solid or like you have that sense of stability moving forward. Okay? What to avoid? 3 of Coins. Clarify 3 of Coins, please, for Aquarius. Yeah, this March 2020, you could definitely see a lot of growth when it comes to you being victorious. You don't need to, like I was saying earlier, you don't need this job. You don't need to have to like always be with someone else. Like, you don't need that. Okay? Justice is clarifying. You have everything that you need right now to do what you need to do, Aquarius. No matter what that is, whether you're leaving a relationship, whether you're leaving a job, you can be bad all by yourself. Okay? You can be balanced all by yourself. And this is actually justice for you to not need them. Yeah, you're the star. You wanted this to happen. You've wanted to manifest a situation where, you know, you are literally shining, where you're able to bring a message to the collective that's purely your message. That's a message that you have to give that is untainted by the opinions of other people. This is your card, Aquarius. It's justice for you to be by yourself. And you know, as an Aquarius, I'm an Aquarius moon. You know that when you make a decision, a final decision to do something, and you're like, okay, I can do it by myself. That's it. Okay? So avoid feeling that, you know, subconscious feeling, maybe for some of you, that you need to be with someone else or other people in order to get your message out. You don't. Okay? This is who you are. This is the position that you're meant to be in to actually see justice. Maybe it's meant to be right now for you to be by yourself, so that the message that you need to actually get out gets out authentically and organically, and in a way where it's just you. Maybe it does need to be you that puts this message out, and it doesn't need to be watered down by the opinions of other people. Right? Aquarius is not afraid to be by themselves or do their own thing or push forward on an ideal that they are strongly believe in. At the end of the day, you're like, okay, if it has to be done, if I have to walk away from you, I will. That's fine. Embrace, puts in that hard work and walking and doing it by yourself. This person is out in the field by themselves. Sneak away from other people if you need to. Okay? Put work into your creativity, and that's where you're going to see more stability. Yes, Aquarius, you can do this. You can definitely do this. That's where you're going to see more balance. Okay, you could actually get into a new relationship or a new union with someone else by just embracing yourself. Because a lot of times when you put the work into yourself and you love yourself and you least expect it, that's when someone comes in to help you. That's when someone comes in that you can get into a relationship that actually helps you to feel confident and you can be your true self with, right? With the Knight of Swords here, bringing some type like defending yourself, challenging yourself. Listen, I want to clarify this Knight of Swords. Why is this Knight of Swords here in unconditional love? I feel like this is defending yourself from people that have anything to say about what you're doing, or like, you know, Queen of Staves. Yeah, like, be bold and take action towards any person that's trying to like speak up against anything that you may be doing. Okay, there may be some news that comes to you out of nowhere. This person, there might be a fire sign that comes to you out of nowhere for some of you. Aries, Leo, Sag. There may be someone that comes to you out of nowhere that you get into a relationship with, that happens all out of a sudden. You don't expect it. Okay, but just embrace putting in hard work and diligence. You never know, like, you never know what news can come to you once you're just focused on yourself, once you're focused on just doing what you have to do. You never know what news may just come into you. Let's see, where should they find 15 minutes? What can Aquarius find support? The Moon. This is Pisces season. That's a Piscean card right there. The Moon, that major arcana. Find support in actually going after and actually going on a journey to discover with youthful energy that side of yourself subconsciously, that emotional aspect of who you are. Take time to actually figure that out. Find support in who you like, find support in embracing that other aspect of yourself. Basically, decide to balance yourself out, balance your energies out this time. Decide to listen to your intuition, listen to that feminine aspect of who you are. Okay, some of you may be used to just taking action, being in a more masculine, taking things from a more masculine point of view. Some of you may not be used to being in your emotions. Aquarius is not really, they don't really like to be in their emotions like that. They'd rather just like move on and not deal with it. But this month, for March 2020, Aquarius, you're going to find support in actually listening and addressing your intuition. That's what I'm seeing here for you. Advice and encouragement, 5 of Coins. Don't feel left out. Like, don't feel like this change that you're going through is like leaving you out in the cold. Okay, don't feel like this is the perfect time, Aquarius, for you to put your strength and your and to look up towards what has always been there for you. This is a great time for you to strengthen your relationship with your higher power, with the universe, with spirit. This is a great time to come to a better sense of balance and harmony with that emotional side of yourself. That's what I'm seeing here. Take time to invest in yourself. Take time with yourself. Like, meditate. Do those things with yourself that you maybe haven't done in a long time. Love on yourself. You cannot ever love someone else if you don't love yourself. You can't give to someone something that you don't give to yourself. Okay? So embrace the change. Embrace giving yourself more peace and balance. And watch the people or the person that comes into your life that matches you, that gives to you as much as you give to you. That's harmony. I'm trying to get one more for you, but nothing wanted to come out, so I think that's really, as soon as I said that, justice. That's literally justice for you. You have to go within. This month, this March, it's Pisces season, okay? You're going to be forced to go into your intuition, to address your emotions. That's just how Piscean energy works. It may be a bit confusing to you, Aquarius. It may not be familiar to you, Aquarius, but that's just literally what the message is for you. That's where you find support this month. That's where you find courage this month. That's where you find strength, by embracing that change and embracing your emotions and that harmony and peace that can be built through finding support at that place. What's the message for Aquarius for March 2020? What's the message for Aquarius? Stay true and be in your power. Stay true and be in your power. I'm going to read this card, so I feel like I need to read it. Stay true and be in your power. You are a sovereign divine being with spiritual authority and freedom within you. You do not need permission from anyone to be who you are and live your life as you so choose. This is your divine birthright. Guard it as the precious treasure that it is, and remember that you are a divine being. Remember earlier when I was saying, avoid feeling like you have to be with other people? You are the star. You can do it by yourself. Okay, that's why the message for you, one of them definitely, is for you to go within, because the only way for you to truly be strong and standing by yourself is to know yourself in and out. Okay, so take time to stay true and be in your power, but go into the emotional aspect of yourself. That's how you're going to find ultimate balance and fulfillment. Okay. Alright, Aquarius, those are all of the messages that I have for you. If you would like to book a personal divine session, please click the link below in the description box. And don't forget to subscribe. Hit the notification bell as well so that all of the new content that I post comes to you first on your home screen. And I will see you next time. Love you. Bye.